In what's fast becoming a yearly tradition, Survivor has returned to Branford, Connecticut for its 6th season. But its history pales in comparison to that of Branford's annual regatta. For nearly 60 years, local skippers have competed to see who can claim rights to the fastest boat in southern Connecticut. And two of the most successful boats to ever participate will lend their names to this year's tribes. The Phoenix. Never able to be counted out, and with fire literally representing its life, it'll be embodied by the tribe in orange.
Hey everyone, my name is Peter, and I'm an accountant. I always imagine I'll be out there in the woods or on an island, catching my own food and just surviving. I just don't want to get voted out in the first round. It took me a while to get here, 2 hours on the train. I don't want to be on the next train back to New York.
Hi, my name is Lisa, and I am a pediatrician. I think I'm very friendly, and I'm sure I will walk away with some friends after this. I'm nervous about the heat and about performing physically because, it's not my strong suit. The players that I've met so far are very tall. They seem nice, though.
The Dragonfly. Small but speedy, dominant in both the water and air, is personified by the Green Tribe.
I am Kimberly, and I am an archaeologist. I have been a spectator of Survivor for its entire existence, and I finally figured I'd give it a try. I am feeling nervous about playing this game in general, but I am excited about it too.
My name is Eddie. I'm a digital learning manager at a charter school. I like competition. I'm here to win. Ready to go. I'd say my biggest strength is I'm easy to work with. I'm willing to make alliances with people, and man, trying to think of some more strengths here.
By the end of this game, only one will be able to duplicate the success both these legendary boats have enjoyed. It's Survivor Branford, Season 6, and it begins right now. 30 hours, 14 people, 1 Survivor.
Everybody, welcome to the 6th season of Survivor Branford. So, as I like to do with any season of Survivor Branford, I have a question for you guys to open things up. So my question for you this year, and if you have the answer or you have a guess, feel free. The question this year is, what is the longest running annual tradition in Branford?
Survivor Branford.
I'm tired, but we still have a few more years to go to catch up.
To an extent, I think it's inevitable that people will see me as a threat. I think I need to step my social game up. Both times I got voted off shortly after the merge, I think I need to give other people incentive to keep me around. I would say with 14 people, if I can get in the top 5, I'll be happy, but obviously shooting for the top 3 and seeing if I can make my case at the end.
Okay, so every year, right around this time, mid-July, for almost 60 years now, people from all over Connecticut have been descending upon Branford to participate in their annual regatta. Over the years, various crews and their captains have gained fame from their success in the regatta, but potentially even more well-known than the people are the boats that over the years have won numerous awards and accolades. So this year, your two tribes will be named after two of the most successful boats in the Branford Regatta. So Orange Tribe, you'll be known as Phoenix, and Green Tribe, you'll be known as Dragonfly.
Yeah.
So Brandon, when you think of a phoenix, what characteristics come to mind?
We rise from the ashes. So that's what I think of.
My name is Brandon Smith, and I am a professional tap dancer. I think that I am a very middle ground competitor. My strength is that I'm not too good at anything, and therefore I'll consistently, hopefully weasel my way in to the final rounds and try and win people over with the vote.
Kim, when you think of a Dragonfly, are there any particular qualities you think might be good for a Survivor player to have that a Dragonfly also has?
I think dragonflies are quick and agile.
So it could help in some of the challenges for sure. So Mayor, we're in a different location this year. You've had some time to explore the environment just a little bit. Also, a big story for the weekend will probably be the heat we're going to have, potential triple-digit heat. Do you think either of those things are going to impact the game at all?
I think there'll be a lot of strategizing from the pool. the location seems great, so I don't think that'll be a hindrance at all.
This year's mare is different from last year's mare because it's not my first time anymore, so I have a little bit of experience to build on. I feel like I'm mostly the same person. I think my core personality has not changed, so hopefully the same person you saw last year is the same person this year, just like a little more strategic. So one thing that I think I need to have happen early in the game is I need to make a good close alliance that's a secret alliance, and then kind of keep it on the DL so that I don't alienate anybody else from wanting to team up with me if they want to.
And Jake, so as you see the two tribes here, you look at your tribe, you look across the way at Phoenix. How do you think they stack up?
I'm liking our chances, Jim. We got a good team over here. We already got a game plan. We're ready to go.
My name is Jake Colello, and I drive race cars for a living. I don't know what to expect really, but I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good day.
Anybody on Phoenix tribe care to retort?
Well, we rise from ashes, so there'll be some back and forth, but I think we'll come on top.
Okay, so if you do rise from the ashes, that must mean that they're going to kill you in some way. Maybe you can come back a little later. Does anybody feel bold enough to predict, yep, we're winning the first challenge? Sorry, guys. Melissa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, numerous people thinking that. Melissa, your hand went up probably first of everybody. Why do you like your chances over them?
I think we're just going to have the teamwork. We're going to work as a team together. They don't know what's going to hit them.
Hi, my name's Melissa. I am nervous about competing in the physical challenges. If you throw something at me, I'm probably not going to catch it. I watched the previous season to get ready for this, and so I feel like I have a little bit of insight to a handful of the players, but a lot of people are new this year, so I'm excited to work with some of the other rookies.
Thanks again, everybody, for coming. This is going to be a really fun weekend, and we'll see in a minute who actually does win that first challenge.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
I feel like you should have someone fast go very first just to like
Yeah.
get the lead going and like, yeah, exactly.
Who wants to be the good at opening locks?
I can do that. I do that every other time.
I mean, I feel like it's probably gonna come down to like the puzzle and the lock, and like we'll probably be within like 10 seconds of it. I know, like
Should we like 1, 2, 3, feet?
We're not cocky like that. We got this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Survivors ready? Go! And Mark and Eddie blast off from the starting line, creating a blistering pace for this first challenge. Both quickly dive down. And each has a ball for their tribe. We're still dead even as Kim and Brandon hit the water. And Brandon comes up with one of Dragonfly's. That's not gonna work. Mark trying to coach his tribe mate. He has a great vantage point right now. Eddie nowhere to be found. Kim is completely on her own. Lisa now in the water. Phoenix out to the early lead. Kim dives down and she's got a ball. Dennis now in the water for Dragonfly. Thinks he's found something. And he does come up with a ball. Angela now in the water for Dragonfly. Looks like she may have something. Using her feet to bring the ball up. Lisa's still in the water for Phoenix. They're 2 balls behind now. Jake out there next for Dragonfly. Lisa has one. Oh, but it's one of Dragonfly's. Gonna have to toss that back. And Jake able to grab it before it sinks. What a heads-up play. And Dragonfly extending their lead as Phoenix looks on. Lisa costing her tribe a lot of time. Kylie out now for Dragonfly. And she's found one, making quick work of this challenge. Phoenix now down 4 balls. Lisa's going to tag out. Someone on Phoenix is going to have to go twice now. Melissa comes storming into the water, looking to make up as much time as she can. And Joe has the last ball for Dragonfly. They're going to start working on their lock.
Those are both blue. I think it goes blue, yellow, red.
Okay, this is Peter in the water, stalking his prey. And he comes up with a ball, cutting into Dragonfly's lead.
So it's going to be like probably 20.
10, 20, and 0.
But 20, 10, 0.
20, 10, 0.
Mare swims out for Phoenix. Kind enough to return Peter's buff to him in the heat of the challenge. And now she's got a ball.
20, 10, 0.
Dragonfly has their lock undone. Going to start on the boxes. Steve may have something. Unsure how effective he'll be without his glasses. His whole tribe trying to direct him. Working that ball up to the surface. And he's got it. Dragonfly getting a feel for their puzzle. Always the great equalizer in these challenges. And Mark has his second ball for Phoenix, looking to do what Lisa couldn't. Dragonfly knows Phoenix is not going to give up.
Blue is 1, yellow is 2, red is 3. So blue is 1,
Okay,
38.
so-
Turning to the right. Yeah. Tell me the numbers.
38, 4.
Is this 30? 38. Or 3. 4. And then what? 30.
30.
Nice.
Phoenix has their lock
Doesn't work.
open.
Nope. No, it doesn't work. What about this? Yep.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Green can't be on either of these two sides.
Wait.
You don't have green yet. This has to be green facing you.
Yeah, but then they have.
Dragonfly has lost their lead. This challenge is anyone's for the taking.
What about this?
No.
What about this? No.
No.
Here?
Yes.
Good. No.
No.
This?
No.
Which tribe is going to figure out the secret to stacking these boxes first? Phoenix working as a tribe to solve this puzzle.
No, there's the 2 yellows, so one of them's on the top.
Yeah, is this okay?
No.
Everyone on Dragonfly looks content to stand there as Angela does all the work.
What about this? No.
That's good.
One more.
This isn't good either.
No.
Doesn't work. This works.
No.
This one's good.
No, what?
No. Black and black.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I need...
Always a big statement if you could win the first immunity challenge. Neither of these tribes want to see me anytime soon.
I think if you flip this on its top, red's on this side, and we also have yellow here. Like
this?
Like this. Does this work for people?
Yes.
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 We did it! Yeah. Phoenix thinks they have it. All right, Phoenix. A giant comeback victory.
What a comeback.
Rising from the ashes.
Rising from the ashes. Yes.
The first challenge is the most important in the game.
Yeah, we set the tone.
So I think that challenge confirmed that we're less athletic but smarter than them.
I don't think we're not athletic.
I think
I think it was just hard. It was hard to see those balls, though.
Yeah.
That was tricky. So don't
It
play
was
yourself
hard.
short. I mean, I think we
was
could
hard.
certainly be
Yeah.
an athletic team if we had to be.
I feel like the last challenge, clearly I was the weakest link. So out of shape, not even funny. Plus I'm short, so I couldn't dive down that far, and it was really hard for me to reach the bottom.
Does anyone have any like strong talents that could help in a challenge? Like is anyone like, oh, I'm really good at balancing things in my head? I don't know.
Challenges in the past that are not fighting. I'm gonna balance something.
Yeah.
Try to knock off your balance thing.
Yeah. You were really good
at
at that. What about like memory games? Does anyone have
I'm
really
okay
good
at memory
games?
So I really feel like Team Phoenix has a strong connection. We've all got like that teamwork going on. I feel like there might be some weakness in Dragonfly because there's a lot of strong players, so there might also be strong egos associated with that, like lots of like alpha power.
I think they're going to vote out one of the big people. I think because there's too many of them.
But that's a dangerous move because they just lost the first round.
I think between like Dennis, Joe, Angela, I think someone gets voted out right now.
So the team's off to a good start, obviously, because we won the challenge. That was amazing. I said I wanted a close alliance on the down low, and I think I've accomplished that. So I think Mark is my close alliance on the down low. Very early on, we said, just looked at each other and we were like, you and me? Yeah. He played with his heart on his sleeve last year, which I'm not sure if he'll do again. And then I also had an alliance going on with the girls on the tribe because I just think that makes sense. So Mark is trying to get the guys together, I'm trying to get the girls together, and we're trying to keep each other in the loop.
Get one of the guys out at our first round of council if it comes to it, just so that we even the numbers because there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
We should try to get the guys to split their vote, and then we can join WhatsApp. Yeah, I agree. Right now, the girls are talking about you know, there's 3 girls and 4 guys on our team, so we're talking about maybe getting out one of the guys first if it goes to tribal council for Team Phoenix, but hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Strategy is like we can start planning for the merge. Not like hopefully all of us will make it.
You have to stay strong through the merge. Yeah. For sure.
It's in your own best interest
To
to
stay
stay strong
Right.
amongst the 7 of us or however many of us are left when it merges.
Empirically, I seem to come in with a worse shot every time, based on my experience, because the first time I played, I was in second place to Angela, and I don't know exactly, but I think I get voted out earlier every time. I always hope to make it at least to the merge of tribes, so I hope that I'm on so my main goal is to at least not be out in the first couple hours. The way to not get voted out early at tribal council is to not be at a tribal council. I'm gonna win challenges.
Right off the bat, I got paired up with Mark, who was the person I said I was most afraid of. I'm a bit intimidated by the fact that he seems to have a command on the team when all the guys were together, all 4 of us. He mentioned that, we should pick one of the girls to vote off. Up until this point in the competition, no one's really made that aggressive step to try and form alliances. I think that was the first step on his half.
So I found it. It says, "Have you seen me? The 8603, add us up and you'll be feeling fine. After right is right and then right is wrong, look for the Phoenix's sign." I don't know what it means yet. My team won. I'm not super concerned. I plan on sharing it. I think it's going well. Thanks.
I feel like being the only player who's played in every season of Survivor Branford to date could potentially put a target on my back. I'm hoping that I can kind of just get the other returning players to kind of feel like they're in the same boat with me and I'm no different than any of them. We're outnumbered. And in the past, out of the 5 seasons, a first-time player has won 4 times. And the only returning player who won was Danielle. He was getting up first the other time.
Yeah.
So I'm returning it all alive. So
Those guys are looking for an idol right now. Keep that in mind.
Nobody else went down here, right? We're the first
I
ones
think
down.
we're the first ones.
Yeah.
I feel like I've looked. The
I probably
whole thing.
touched it.
Yeah, probably went right over it.
Yeah, I won't
See what the
conspire
group is
against you if you don't conspire against me.
Alright, that sounds good. We could check us 2 off. We can worry about the other 5.
Exactly. My fear is they're definitely just saying one of us right now, right?
Yeah.
Eddie, you and Jake didn't find the clue when you were down here by
Are you
yourself?
sure?
Yeah.
You guys
I'm sure.
were down here for a while by yourselves.
And we failed to find it for a while.
Vote for Kylie, she doesn't seem super motivated.
Yeah.
she's just sitting around.
When I did talk to her, she's like, I just want to sit in the sun.
I guess I'm just a little worried. I was down there with Jake, and then everybody else came down and said we're voting out Kylie. I'm just concerned that it might be me or Jake getting voted out next.
So we're thinking of voting off Eddie, but
not sure yet. I think one of the newbies is going to be voted off, so it might be me. But we'll see.
I'm a little confused as to what's going on.
What have you heard?
So I've heard, I mean, the conversations everybody had were going towards Eddie. But then when I walked in, we were like, oh, we're gonna...
Eddie stuff.
Kylie, yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with either as long as it's not me.
Yeah, okay.
I think that would be a really good four if we had you, me, Joe, and Angela.
Yeah.
I think we have the majority in the tribe. We could kind of have me, Joe, and Angela kind of coming together to hopefully form a solid three. Kind of the returning players who've played before. And then really bringing in Kim as kind of a fourth person. That's kind of our plan, is to kind of start with that core four. Hopefully they're being true to me. If so, I think it could be really powerful.
I think that the best chances of me sticking around are to align myself with the people who have already played this game, because they're obviously like allied with each other.
I'm terrified. We just said let's not vote for each other. We were gonna go up there and try to figure out what's going on. You guys came down and hopefully informed us what's happening.
Yeah. What's left on my Survivor bucket list? I mean, I've won, come close to winning again. I would like to make it back to 5 Tribal. I mean, I think I've really done it all. I'm here to try and win again. I'm gonna be sad if I don't win, no matter what. I think it's gonna be a struggle for me to not be a threat this time. I'm immediately being targeted as the only returning winner. I'm hoping I can try and lay low and try and play the card of, you know, keep the biggest target around so you don't have a target on yourself, right? So keep me until the end and then you can backstab me later.
Eddie and I were talking downstairs, and we were the only ones down there, so we were a little nervous, like everyone was inspiring up here. So we're not sure if it's too early where anyone's gonna try anything crazy, but the decision seems to be pretty clear that we're gonna vote off Kylie. Everyone agreed she wasn't too interested in the first event. She didn't really provide anything.
I'm a good team player. I'm easy to work with. Hopefully I can pick up fast.
Dragonfly Tribe, welcome to Tribal Council, the first Tribal Council of the game, and also the first indoor daytime Tribal Council we've done. The heat is taking its toll on us already. Eddie, as you'll quickly learn, this is a place that you do not want to be, so what were you doing in the lead up to hopefully prevent your name from coming up for this first vote?
Well, I wanted to find the clue so I could find the idol.
How'd that go?
It didn't work. I came down here with Jake, and we were looking around, and as far as I know, he didn't find it either. But I feel like there's only so many places to look in this room, so who knows? Maybe it has been found by somebody.
Jake, do you worry at all when you and one other person have separated yourself from the rest of the group who could then be talking about you?
Yeah, that did come up. We were wondering, since we were down there alone, if there's any conspiring going on up there against us. But we made sure to go back out and feel that out and try to get ourselves comfortable again.
Kim, do you think you've gotten comfortable with everyone on your tribe in the time that you've had to spend with them so far?
Yes, as comfortable as I could.
Does that level of comfort make you think you'll be hanging around after this vote? Not going to be you?
I'm hopeful. Yeah, I'm hopeful.
Angela, what's the state of this tribe right now in general? You guys had a big lead in that first challenge and you let it slip away. Are you still confident that this is going to be a strong group moving forward in the game?
Yeah, I'm confident. I think we're still figuring things out. We're trying to get to know each other as tribe. There's a lot of new people this year, so I think we're just trying to figure out how we fit together, but I think we'll be good in the next challenge.
Kylie, so you're one of the newer people that Angela was just referring to. Do you feel like the learning curve has been steeper than you might have anticipated, or is it not so bad and you're already a pro at this? What do you think?
I mean, I don't think I'm a pro, but I think the challenges are fun, but I still think there's probably a good chance that I'm going to be voted off as a newbie. But we'll see.
Joe, so you're not a newbie. Do you feel that vibe here as the tribe started to split off into returning players versus new players, or is that just Kylie's perspective and not your own?
I can't say I personally noticed that. One thing I like to do pre-tribal council is try and get some one-on-one time with everybody, and I didn't, unfortunately. So, I mean, Kylie could have talked to people that I didn't talk to and gotten that vibe, whereas I'm just in the dark.
Dennis, did you have a chance to have that important one-on-one time with most of your tribe mates, if not everyone?
I think motion. Eddie and I, we didn't get a chance to.
Hey, now's your chance. What do you have to say?
We didn't talk. Each part of a group of a little bit bigger, but like Joe, I wish I could have. But it's kind of like between people looking around for idols and conversations, just didn't get a chance.
Kim, did you notice anyone searching for the clue, or forget the clue? Let's just look right for the idol.
No, I think that was pretty much everybody's like MO, and everybody was kind of looking around for the idol or for the clue.
Anyone here feel that someone's made progress in the hunt for either the clue or the idol?
I don't know, those two were down here for a while.
I think they're worried about us.
No.
Before we vote, does anyone have any last things they'd like to say? Alright, then it's time to vote, and Jake, you're up first.
So I'm gonna stay true to my word. I think it's too early to backstab anybody yet. We all kind of agreed we're gonna vote for Kylie.
We should be looking under the chair, see if there's an advantage already, but I assume you're too tricky to do the same thing twice.
These first votes are always tough. You're not working with a lot of information. It's kind of one of those things where you just got to make sure you didn't give people a reason to vote you off in that first challenge.
This is who they told me to vote for, so I'm doing it. Hopefully this doesn't come back to haunt me.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Once the vote's been read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Kim. Kylie. That's 1 vote Kylie, 1 vote Kim. Kylie. 2 votes Kylie. Kylie. That's 3 votes Kylie, 1 vote Kim. First person voted out of Survivor Branford. Kylie. Kylie, that's 4. That's enough. You'll need to bring me your torch. Kylie, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
I mean, I was expecting this, so no hard feelings, but maybe there'll be better luck next time.